Hello and welcome to Inspire Coach. As I've always said, this is a platform where we challenge, build, motivate, and encourage one another to be the very best versions of ourselves. I've always said there's so much greatness inside of every one of us. There's that niche area where you excel in, because as I've mentioned a few times, that you're not here just to live by and die. No, you're here for a purpose, and a divine purpose in that case. So today, let's define purpose. Let's talk about understanding our purpose. I've always mentioned that you're not here just to live by and die. You're not here just to fill in the earth with no good reason. You're created for a purpose. You're here for a reason. And that makes that greatness inside of you a wonderful thing. The moment you realize that, and the moment you begin towards living in your purpose, that brings so much fulfillment in your life. Many times, we do have misconceptions about purpose. Some of the reasons that create these misconceptions are the society we live in, how we've grown up, what we've been told day to day. Some of the misconceptions are having a lot of money, getting married, building a house, owning some properties, and we've limited ourselves to those few mentioned things. It's good to have money. It's good to be married. It's good to have children. It's good to have all these material things around us. That's really wonderful. But that's not the only reason why you're here. There's a greater purpose. If you don't realize this, at the end of the day, when you achieve these goals, when you achieve these visions, when you know that you've got all the money you needed, without understanding your purpose and without living your purpose, there's always an emptiness within you. So that's why it's really important that you understand your purpose, live it, and enjoy being the real you. Enjoy living for what you are meant for when you were created. So how do you know your purpose? How do you understand why you're here? We know our purpose by having a relationship with ourselves, knowing what we thrive at, knowing what we do that brings us so much joy. Most of the times, especially for the people who find themselves in their jobs, most of them will do jobs they were not really meant to be, or they're not even happy about. So they don't find fulfillment because it's just because of the money or you want the resources. This does not bring you joy. But when you understand that you're working in what you thrive at, working with what you could even do for free, that makes you understand that you're in your purpose. Understanding your purpose comes along with you knowing that this is the niche in which I thrive at. I can do this all day long and still feel I can do more. Purpose is not just a goal, it's a continuous progress. When it comes to purpose, you will never reach. You'll always want to do, keep doing that brings you joy, that brings you fulfillment, that makes you feel like you want to do all the time. So purpose is so different from goals, because when you get to your goals, you've done it. You've done what you wanted to do. But when it comes to purpose, you'll always want to continue. For example, if my purpose is to help those in need, I will do it all through. I'll do it my entire life without ever feeling tired. A good example is Mother Teresa. She was helpful to those in need, regardless of their age, regardless of their race, regardless of their backgrounds. For her, it was that purpose of helping people that gave her a drive. It's that pushed her to keep doing it even in her old age. By the time she was dying, she had done what she was called to do. I hope I'm beginning to make sense to you when it comes to purpose. I hope I'm beginning to make you want to go deep into your heart, search for that makes you happy. See, you have different skills. You have different talents. So if you're going to wait for someone to tell you that this is what is your purpose, you might never get to that space. But understand that this is what makes you thrive. This is your niche area. When you do this, you're having fun, you're enjoying, you're being happy, you're feeling content. It's time for us to go back to soul searching. Search for that we truly are. What hinders us from understanding our purpose is comparing ourselves to others. For us to understand better, I'll give an example of a cup and a pot. Both of them can contain liquids, true or false. But a cup is used for a very different purpose and a pot for a different purpose. I cannot use a pot to take my coffee. As much as I can do it, it's going to be uncomfortable. I'll find myself spilling coffee all over me because a pot was not meant to be used for taking coffee. I cannot use a cup to boil milk or cook. Why? A cup is not made or designed to cook. It's used for drinking the contents that are in it. That's what I mean when I say we are different people and we cannot compare ourselves to the others. Understand you, be proud of you, work for that makes you happy, work for that you thrive at. We've come to the end of our discussion today, so stay motivated, stay encouraged, and find your purpose. Thank you for watching.